And another thing too is there's something called Parkinson's law. And Parkinson's law states that work expands to fill the time available for its completion. So work expands to fill the time available for its completion. What does that mean? It means if you don't have a deadline, which is the whole point of this video, if you don't have a deadline, then your work is going to expand. It's going to take you 10 times as long as it normally would. So again, if you pick a song, even if it's something easy, let's say it's within that short-term goal range, but let's say for this example, you don't have any goals, you pick an easy song, you might be working on that for 3 to 4 weeks, maybe a month. You might be working on it for 6 weeks, when in reality, you should have set that deadline to be done with it in 1 to 2 weeks and then move on. But if you don't have these deadlines, if you don't have these goals in place, that's where Parkinson's law comes in. That's where time expands, and it's taking you 10 times now as long to increase your piano playing by 2 levels. And to speed up this process, to get better at playing the piano, you need to play songs. And to play songs, you need to play them in a shorter period of time. So all of this ties in together, which is why deadlines are so, so important to have, no matter what you're practicing with the piano, whether it's songs, like I said, whether it's scales, some kind of arpeggio, some kind of hand-in technique, whatever it is that you're working on, you need to have goals and you need to have deadlines for each of those. Okay. And Parkinson's law is especially important for those of you who don't have a teacher. Because if you have a piano teacher, they can hold you accountable and they can kind of push you along to make sure that you're not taking too much time to complete one thing. But if you don't have a teacher, you don't have somebody there to hold you accountable, that's where you really need to imprint this Parkinson's law in your brain and constantly be reminding yourself of it so that you can hold yourself accountable and you can get things done a lot faster. Right? Because when you have a teacher, when you're paying for a teacher and you're going to your weekly lessons, all of that is built in.